Tough choice with Kazeem Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.
Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem Rahman, on the hot seat today. You know what here's the sad part. This is what I was going to do. I was going to be like, he's a returning champion. He's a returning champion. I keep forgetting sometimes that you guys read the titles before you push play. You know that it's me. You know it's me. It's me. We do a deep dive episode. The last episode of every month will be a deep dive. Listen, I've heard the complaints. I hear your calls. We've been a little choppy on these releases, but now we are up to date. We are on schedule. Matter of fact, this most likely is going to be a double week. This week, you'll probably have gotten 2 episodes just so we can catch up and make sure that we give you those 4 episodes a month. So, guys, you know how we do here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the 2 choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. Let's start the show.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now it is time for our constant choice.
Constant.
It is the final decision of the constant choice. This constant choice was I actually really enjoyed this one. This month, I did my thing. I feel like this month. Would you rather live in a house that travels to a new location in the U.S. every month, or have a car that only goes 20 miles an hour be your only transportation? Now, okay, here's how we're doing things, right? Because the first question that always asks, what do you mean 20 miles an hour? First of all, you know what it means. I wish I had a sound effect for you know what it means. Right? If someone has a sound effect for stop asking stupid questions, you know what it means. I said what I said. You know what I mean? If someone has a sound effect for that, email toughchoice@outlook.com. 20 miles an hour. Now, if you need to fly, okay, you can go fly. But as soon as you touch down, you're in a car that's going 20 miles an hour as your only transportation. Now, of course, if you travel for work, if you travel for a living, and most people do not work from home. Most people. I have the very big benefit and luxury of having the ability to work from home. At the same time, I am still a very talented stand-up comedian. So people want me to do their shows. People want me to be on their shows. So when that happens, hey, 20 miles an hour, that's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. Right? At the very least, you can say to yourself, man, at least I have a car. Most people don't have cars in this world. Most people don't have any mode of transportation to travel. But 20 miles an hour is going to be rough. You have to leave an hour and a half earlier than any time you plan on leaving. Usually, I live in Los Angeles. If you want to drive to Orange County from Los Angeles, you have to, if the show's at 8, you got to leave. Honestly, show's at 8, you have to leave if not at 6:15. You have to leave at 6:15. If the show's at 8, the latest you can leave is 6:30. That's the latest. But if your car is only going 20 miles an hour, show's at 8, hey man, you got to leave at 4. You got to leave at 4 just in case for at least the first couple months so you can plan out how you want to move in this 20 mile an hour car. All right. Now, flip side. A house that travels to a new location in the U.S. every month. Okay. Yes. I like to travel. I'm a city guy. I don't like nature. I don't care for it. It's not that I don't like it. I'm not impressed. Honestly, I'm just not impressed. When I was 27, I packed up everything in my little tiny Honda Accord Coupe and I drove to Los Angeles from Houston. And I think I saw every mountain there needs to see. I think I saw every mountain any person needed to see. I think I've seen it all. I've seen snow. I've been to the beach. You know what I mean? Eh. I've never made a snowball. I'll be fair. I've never made a snowball. Never made a snowman. Never plan on it. Right? I like the beaches in like the Caribbean. I remember we went to Barbados. That was fun. Right? I like the beaches there. I didn't really care to go in the water. I went in the water. I didn't really care for it. The water is very warm. Atlantic Ocean is very warm, which is good. Right? Pacific Ocean is freezing. So there was really no point in going in the water there. But you dip your feet in. I digress. Listen, to move a house every month, yes, everything in your house is already automatically moved with you. If the car is in your garage, automatically moved with you. Cool. But there's a mental toll. There's a mental toll that I don't think people are understanding. There's a mental toll. Excuse me. There's a mental toll every single month you're in a new place. It's going to take you a while to adjust to that mentality. Right? I'm not a child of people that served in the armed forces. We didn't move a lot. Right? We stayed in the one place in Houston, Alief, Southwest. Right? We stayed in one place for the majority of my life. I'm used to stability and we're adding instability to the home. Right? I'm still married. Right? Still have a kid. You know what I mean? It's adding a little, the thing's going to be a little unstable. I got to take the car. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. I got to take the car. Listen, I don't want to take the car. I don't want to do this. I didn't choose this life. But if you're asking me what will be more stable, not what will be less annoying, because the house will be less annoying, of course, but what will be more stable? If you're asking me what's going to be more stable, it's going to be the car. I at least know exactly how fast it's going. For the house, I don't know where I'm going on the first of the month. I don't know where I'm going to wake up on the first of the month. That's what I don't like. No matter what, all my plans have to be short term. I don't know where I'm going to wake up on the first of the month. I can't do that. I can't do that. Not with a family. All right, that's my constant choice. Or no, that was the final choice of the constant choice. Constant. Let us continue. Would you rather have a personal robot that can do anything but only speaks in riddles, or a magic mirror that compliments you but sometimes lies? Okay. I want a robot. Personal robot. That would be dope. Honestly, I keep burping. I'm sorry. You know the sad part? I'm drinking a soda. I should not be drinking a soda while I'm about to record, but I was really thirsty and I didn't want basic ass water. So I'm bougie like that sometimes. I want a personal robot. I want to have a robot like an R2D2 or a C3PO. Yo, if I can get like R2D2 is cool, but R2D2 doesn't have any hands. C3PO, like on Star Wars, they had robot, like, okay, how do I say it? Indentured servants, because you can't say the other word. Indentured servant robots. I think I can be fine. And if the robot speaks in a riddle, will I be annoyed? Of course. But It does not matter because all my dishes will be washed. The house will be clean. Say all the riddles you want. Say every single riddle you want. There's no way in hell I would allow a magic mirror that I know sometimes lies to me, even in my presence. There's no way. There's no way. Why would I want a mirror? I can't think of anything other than shallow things of why you would want a magic mirror. What? I don't even, honest to God, not gonna lie, pretty sure the magic mirror thing is like a fairy tale thing that we have to like, I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know. I don't know what a magic mirror is for. I know what a robot's for. I know my bathroom needs to be cleaned. I know my carpet needs to be vacuumed. I know my sink needs to be cleaned. I know my laundry needs to be done. And robots don't like sleep. Oh my goodness. I want an indentured servant robot so bad now. You have a personal robot. I love how they say personal robot. I'm going to put this robot to work. Can I have another robot? That's another question I have. If my personal robot breaks, like it will, can I have another one? I don't know. I wrote the question and I don't even know. If my personal robot discovers its own mortality, has a personality, and tries to fight, oh, dang. I don't think we can do the robot then. Because it's going to be like 2000. It's about to be 2025. Any minute now, it's going to be 2025. So I don't know what year the Terminator was supposed to be at, but I'm pretty sure we're reaching that year. I'm pretty sure we're reaching the year where robots are just too smart for their own good. So if I have a personal one, I don't know. Because you'd have to be nice to it. And ain't nobody trying to be nice to a robot. You a robot, fam. What are you talking about? Do my dishes. Tell me a riddle. You know? Dang it. I don't know. No, I know. I'll take my chances with a personal robot. Because if I take the personal robot and then robots start to like try to rule the world, I'll be an indentured servant to my former indentured servant. That's not a problem. Because I'm not going to treat them bad. If the robot is tired, quote unquote, I don't think robots can get tired, but let's just say the robot decides to like be programmed and has a personality, so the personality is tired or whatever. I will allow the robot to get some like oil, right, to grease up, you know, and then tell me a riddle, of course, because it speaks in riddles, right? Then yeah, I think I'm gonna do this robot because I've been trying to think about what a magic mirror is for. If you can tell me, email toughchoice@outlook.com. But for now, I have no idea what a magic mirror is for. We'll figure that out. All right, so I'm gonna do the robot. Would you rather have a trampoline floor in every room of your house or slides instead of stairs? Okay. Both of these sound fun and annoying all at the same time. There's this video. I don't know what city this is. It's like it's a trampoline street in like a city. And it's fun to walk through the trampoline street, yes. But we're talking about my home. In every room in my home. I'm saying in every home like I have multiple homes. I have one home. Soon I'll have multiple homes. Speak that into existence. Hold on. Where is my DJ horns? There we go. All right. Now, this one is hard. And this might be this just might be the constant choice for the next month. I think I might make this the constant choice for the next month. Let me highlight this now because I really can't think of anything right now. Would you rather have a trampoline floor in every room in your house or slides instead of stairs? That's rough. That sounds so annoying. I don't want slides. I don't want trampoline. That's so annoying. I think the trampoline will be, I don't know. I'm not answering it. That's just going to be the constant choice for the next month. All right. Cool, cool, cool. That was going to be constant choice for, oh wow, September. Constant choice for September will be that. Oh no, constant choice for um I don't know. We might do throwback September again. I haven't decided yet. I haven't completely decided. I might not bring it back. I might wait a year. Because, I mean, you have to have throwbacks to have throwbacks. But whatever. All right. Would you rather be able to speak to animals, but they only tell you jokes? Oh, that's annoying. Or plants that give you wise advice, but only in rhyme? I'll take it's still wise advice. If it rhymes, I'm going to remember it faster. If it rhymes, you're telling me I'm not going to remember it faster? I don't know, man. I don't see a bad thing in plants that give me wise advice, but only in rhyme. I don't see any cons there, right? I think if a zebra wanted to tell me jokes, that'd be annoying, right? Why am I around a zebra? I like to go to petting zoos every now and again, right? I like to be one with the trapped animals. You know, I like to go to a petting zoo. So if you're gonna ask me why am I at a petting zoo, all right, talking to goats, talk to chickens, right? Talk to a couple cows, right? A sheep, and they try to tell me jokes. What life experience do they have? Just watching their friends die? That was grim. No, but not that grim. Right? I don't want animals to tell me jokes. I don't know if you guys, well, here's the thing. This is 3:32. You guys know me well enough to know I don't like animals, fam. I don't like cats. I don't like dogs. I don't want to see your gerbil. I don't want to see your ferret. No, thank you. I had a friend, good friend, Zach. He had a raccoon. No, it was either a raccoon or a possum that he just let in his house like a fucking weirdo. No, thank you. I don't want none of that. I'm going to take the plants that give me really good advice. Wise advice, not just really good, wise advice. And it just happens to rhyme. And you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the advice, I'm going to put it on Instagram and make it seem like it's me giving the advice. And I'm going to get famous. And it's done. It's done. It's done. Why are we thinking about this? I'm doing the plants with the rhyme. There's no negative to that. Would you rather have your mood change the color of the sky or have clouds that spell out your thoughts? If I'm happy, it's like a nice little yellow. If I'm just okay, it's blue. If I'm angry, of course, it's gonna be like a deep burgundy. Not like red. Red is too on the nose. I wanted like a deep burgundy. Right? If I'm just slightly pissed, it's like a nice little pink. Today I learned a color called mauve. Mauve is like a shade of pink. It's mauve. Like if I'm just pissed, it'd be a little mauve-y. Right? What are the downsides of having the sky change because you're in a mood? I can't think of anything. It just, hey man, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, and the sky won't change. Everybody, Venmo me $100 right now. If you Venmo me, then the sky won't change. If you don't Venmo me, end of the week, the sky's about to change. The sky's gonna, what do you mean? I'm gonna be pissed, right? It's gonna be a little mauve, right? Don't make me angry, because then you get that burgundy. You make me super happy. Most likely it's gonna be like a light green. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe a light green. I don't see any positive about having clouds spell out my thoughts. I don't see a single positive whatsoever. I see only negative, because is it spelling out the words matter. It doesn't say I can have clouds spell out my thoughts. Clouds are just spelling out what I'm thinking. I'm still very much a stand-up comedian. I think the worst things. So, yeah, I have to go with the mood changes color of the sky. I have to go with that. Let's continue. Would you rather have an endless supply of bubblegum that never loses flavor? Yes. That's what I want. I don't even care to read the second part, but I'll read the second part for you. Or have a magic notebook that brings anything you draw to life. I don't draw. I don't care to draw. I try to draw sometimes. I'll doodle, but my doodles are just a bunch of circles. That's it. I'm just doodling a circle, trying to, keep my hands busy. Idle hands are a devil's workshop, right? So whatever I draw, it comes up. You want a circle to come to life? You want those 90s S's? You want that to come to life? Does that matter? I don't even. What's the point for me to have anything that draws come to life? But if I have an endless supply of bubblegum that never loses flavor, I'm not even thinking about me, my own love of bubblegum right now. I'm thinking about the business. I'm thinking about how much money I'm about to make by selling. Hold on. I'm thinking about how much money I'm about to make by selling so much bubble gum, and it never loses flavor. I'm selling it for $300 a pop. Right? $300 bubble gum that never loses flavor. You're telling me all I need is 4 people to buy it and be like, "Oh wow, he wasn't joking. He's dead serious." And I have an endless supply. Endless supply. You already know Amazon gonna want to buy me for like $1 billion. I'm gonna tell them no. 4 billion. I have an endless supply of gum. It never loses flavor. $4 billion. That's what I want. I didn't even care for the notebook. I read that thing once. I don't even need to go through pros and cons of this. Endless supply of bubble gum that never loses flavor. I want that. I'm taking that. You're welcome. Would you rather be able to change the weather to your liking, but only if you spin in circles, or make plants grow instantly, but they all sing show tunes? Plants are going to be out. I'm not a plant guy either. I'm not a plant guy. I had 2 plants in the house. One was one of those like little succulent things. A succulent is the thing that looks like it's a fake plant. Looks like it's plastic, but it's really a real plant. And they don't need a lot of water. All right, succulents will be very popular in the desert. I know a lot of LA people have some succulents in their homes, right? That's like an LA thing because it doesn't need a lot of water, right? Doesn't need a lot of sunlight. It just stays green. I had another plant. It was a really cool bamboo thing that I bought. I want to say I bought it from Lowe's. I want to say that's where I bought it from. It died in 4 months. It was the coolest looking plant. And it died in 4 months. After that, it was over. After that, I didn't want to buy another plant after that. So yeah, I'm a little jaded. Yeah, of course, I'm a little jaded. Right? But I don't care to change. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, no. I read it again, and I just saw change the weather to your liking, and then I forgot to read the second part of that, which is, but only if you spin in circles. Do I want to get dizzy for it to just not? Well, I think if I spin and I'm going to do the weather. Because if I spin and I focus on a focal point, I'm not going to get as dizzy. I'll still get a little dizzy. I'm not going to get as dizzy. And then once the US government knows what I can do, right, before they, officially kidnap me, I think I can make bank. You want it to snow? All right. Let me stretch real quick. Let me take some ibuprofen so this headache will go away after I spin for 1,000, times or whatever. I don't know how long it takes me to spin to change the weather. I'm assuming a lot. That's what I'm assuming. Right? So, yeah, I'm gonna do the plants, and the plants are gonna be outside. Right? Have a plant grow instantly. And also, that's another business. That is another business. I'm going to go to people's places, point at their plants, and then their plants will grow instantly. Now, I'm going to leave before this plant starts singing because I'm not giving you your money back. But apples, you know what I mean? But your avocado tree is perfect. But you got your oranges, your lemons, your tangerines, your grapes, right? Your tomatoes ripening on the vine. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm gonna do the plants. And if they sing show tunes, all right. Right? I'm not gonna lie. Someone's gonna have to email toughchoice@outlook.com because I'm not 100% sure what show tunes means. I'm just not. I'm not 100% sure. I will say when I wrote it, I assumed Broadway. I assumed like a Broadway musical kind of thing. So I'll take it. I will take it. It is not that deep to me to have plants outside singing show tunes. Now, my question is this. How loud are the show tunes? How loud? Because if it's at full breath, then I have a problem. Then I have a major problem with that because ain't nobody trying to do. People are trying to sleep. I'm a considerate guy, right? So I might just go the weather. And just spin a little bit, right? But then it's gonna be like a niche thing, and you're like, only billionaires know who I am, right? The government doesn't know who I am. Only billionaires know who I am. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the weather. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's KAZEEM Comedy. Our audio engineer is QueezyLeo. You can find him at Ayo Queez on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, on everywhere. And if you have a tough choice question you want us to consider, or a moral dilemma you want us to discuss on the podcast, or what would you do, a question for horrible people, something for something's gotta go, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. You guys have been amazing. Tough choice with Kazeem Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.